Hi friends, this is Dr. Abdequaem Chimthanawala. Today let us discuss the skin symptom of a very important remedy. Most of us have been using those remedies for complaints which are sudden and violent. Let us discuss today the skin symptoms of ACONITE napellus. Yes, you heard it right, it is ACONITE napellus. I don't know how many of you might have used this remedy to treat skin complaints. I had few instances of prescribing ACONITE napellus in my practice. There was a case where the patient had rashes from exposure to sun, and then when it unfolded, it came out to be ACONITE napellus. So first symptom, you must remember that rashes or eruptions when exposed from sun, you must think about ACONITE napellus. In ACONITE napellus, the eruptions are like bites. ऐसा लगता है कोई मच्छर काट दिया, छोटे छोटे they are like bites. Like you have to compare that with ACONITE is there, Agaricus muscaris is there, Thuja is there, sickle core is there, but my dear friends, ACONITE napellus is also there. So much so that the patient sometimes describe that eruptions are like flea bites. वो बोलता है ऐसे लगता है कि मुझे कोई मच्छर काट रहा है और मच्छर ने काटा है. So eruptions as from flea bites is again a very important symptom of ACONITE napellus. As I told you that eruptions from exposure to sun is ACONITE napellus, there are sometimes miliary eruptions on the skin from exposure to sun. That is also ACONITE napellus. Because see, whenever sun comes, most of the time there are few remedies which we think about. Of course, first natramur comes, belladonna comes, gluonine comes, natrum carb comes, but ACONITE never comes. So my dear friends, eruptions from exposure to sun, or miliary like eruptions from exposure to sun, or eruptions like flea bites or bites, little eruptions, small eruptions are also ACONITE napellus. As you go further, there is one symptom very important that I have seen in a lot of patients of ACONITE napellus is that the patient says there is formication and crawling. This is said by many of patients, formications and crawling. But in ACONITE napellus, the patient says ऐसे लगता है मुझे चींटियां चल रही है, ऐसी मच्छर काट रहा है, ऐसी फॉर्मिकेशन लग रहा है जब मुझे पसीना आता है तब. That is, formications, crawling on skin during perspiration is a very important symptom of ACONITE skin. Do compare this symptom with, of course, sulfur is there, sickle core is there, Thuja is there, but ACONITE napellus is also there. Or the patient comes and tells you that skin goose flesh in open air. That is also ACONITE napellus, my dear friends. And again, compare this symptom with Agaricus muscaris and sulfur, and now you come to know how comparative mathematics is so important in our day-to-day practice. See how ACONITE goes close with Agaricus, sulfur, and that's why we tend to prescribe the most indicated or frequently used medicines in our practice rather than ACONITE napellus. In fact, in ACONITE napellus, it is there eruption, rashes, and there is lot of itching. Again, very similar to sulfur, miserrinum, Agaricus muscaris. One thing is there, the modality, that the formication and the crawling is better by warmth. Remember this, the formication in the skin, the crawling of the skin is better by warmth. उसको गर्म की जगह जाना, गर्म से उसको अच्छा लगता है, warmth ameliorates, and this is a very important symptom of ACONITE napellus. One symptom that lot of you might have heard from the patient, but sometimes you will not able to interpret that symptom into a remedy. That is numbness and insensibility of skin when it becomes cold. Remember this symptom, my dear friends. Numbness, insensibility of skin on becoming cold. ऐसा लगता है मुझे स्किन में कोई सेंसेशन नहीं, एकदम ठंडे से बोलता हम ठंडे से हम फ्रीज हो गए हैं, पेशेंट बोलता है. स्किन के अंदर, if in skin the patient comes and tells you that there is numbness and insensibility on becoming cold, do think about ACONITE napellus. Few symptoms in relation to children, that eruptions, rash in children is also ACONITE napellus. Eruptions like rash with lot of itching is also ACONITE napellus. So these are few symptoms of aconite napellus skin which I have found very, very useful in my practice. So my dear friends, if you like this video, do share and subscribe. Thank you.